What is a histogram? A histogram is a graph that represents the amount of brightness all throughout your image from completely black to completely white. Here's an example of what they look like. But how does a histogram work? Well, for starters, the whites are all the way on the right side and the blacks are all the way on the left side. And then the midtones are right in the middle. So the horizontal x-axis represents how dark or bright your image is. Then the vertical y-axis represents the amount of tones in that specific brightness. But what affects the histogram? Well, there's four main things that affect your histogram. Those being your overall location, your aperture, your shutter speed, and your ISO. Your white balance also affects it, but not enough to be worried about. So here's the question. How do you read a histogram? So if your histogram is leaning too far to the right, too far to the left, you're going to have to adjust your exposure. And if you get too far to the right or too far to the left, then you might experience clipping. Clipping is when your highlights are so bright that they're completely white, or when your shadows are so dark that they're completely black. And you can fix this by adjusting your shutter speed, aperture, or ISO. Now if you want the perfect histogram, you want all your data right in the middle. This is going to give you an image with very low contrast, but you're still going to have all those details and information within your image. So do you think you can read your histogram now? Let me know in the comments below. And that's going to be it for today's 1 minute photo tip. If you like this video and want to see more 1 minute photo tips, please follow or subscribe. Thanks for watching, and always remember to capture great moments.